Hi, my name is Caitlin and welcome to a brand new vlog. Today is the day that I'm going wedding dress shopping for the very first time. It doesn't feel but so real quite yet, so I'm hoping to try on all of these different dresses and to see what's out there and what I like and to really have that moment. I've got 3 people that are coming along with me, which is my mom, my dad, and my sister. Most places only allow a max of 3 people, at least the ones that I'm looking at. So there's my 3 right there, so that was pretty easy. I have no idea what I like, if I'm being very honest. I mentioned this in the last vlog. I had a completely different picture in my mind of what I thought my wedding dress would look like. I considered strapless one point of time, a very poofy Cinderella-like ball gown, lots of sparkles, maybe satin. And that vision is a little bit changed because we're getting married in Maui. I need to find some things that are maybe a little bit more flowy, some lighter fabrics. But I've looked online, I haven't seen anything that I'm like, oh, I really like. I think just because I need to actually try it on and then kind of eliminate some things from there of what I do and don't like. So I'm excited for this first appointment to just kind of get my feet wet in what in the world do I like, what do I look good in, what styles, what fabrics. The first place that we're going today is in Tyson's Corner. I can't wait to show you what that salon looks like. It looks beautiful from Instagram and online. They have an assortment of just some really cool and unique looking gowns, which really interested me when I looked them up. I will show you as much as I can. I'm very excited to document this moment as it's just such a big pivotal moment. You guys have seen how much I shop, and I again cannot believe that I'm about to leave to go and do this for the very first time. And let's go. Just got back home and I wanted to recap. Overall, it was a pretty good experience for the first time. She really took me through a bunch of the different styles and dresses. I picked ball gown first, and frankly, I did not like it, at least the few that I tried on. It's so heavy in weight. There's so much stress, all of those things. I was like, I'm not quite sure about that. It took a little while until I found a style that I thought fit me the best, and that's the classic A-line. So then I got to try on a few dresses like that before the appointment was over. I'm excited to go in tomorrow to my next appointment, knowing what style that I like now, and then just trying a bunch of different things there. The one that I like the best today was shockingly very plain, but it's very classic and timeless, and the dress spoke for itself. It was beautiful, and they put the veil on and everything, and it was really cool to see. But I still feel like I'm missing something, so I don't know if it's sparkles or lace or what it is, but I'm excited to kind of go into my appointment tomorrow and hopefully figure that out and then nail down some more things. So fingers crossed, but just wanted to give you a little bit of a recap before I shower, relax, and wind down for the rest of the evening. And then tomorrow's a new day. Good morning. Today is the day of my second dress appointment. I'm very excited. I'm heading over to Fairfax shortly, and then again, the goal is to try on a bunch of different classic A-line silhouettes of a bunch of different styles, see if something pops out at me. Fingers crossed that I have a little bit more luck than I did yesterday, as I've only got about 9 months until I actually get married. So with alterations and ordering the dress, the time starts to get in the danger zone sooner and sooner. So I obviously don't want to rush into it, and I want to find the perfect dress, and that is the goal and that is the plan. But I really hope that I have more luck today. So let's head to the second one. just realized that I never gave you guys an update from the last dress appointment. So sorry about that. I actually think it went really well. The boutique is actually the same place that my best friend found her wedding dress at, so it's pretty special to go back there and try things on for myself, but they were really great. It was nice that I was kind of familiar with the setup of how the dresses were laid out, but I did find a dress that is actually the one to beat right now. It is still very different than I kind of imagined myself in, but it was beautiful. It had all of the elements that I was looking for. I'm not quite sure if it's still missing something, and I already had 2 other dress appointments scheduled. So to be sure and to see what else is out there and to still try some extra things, I have 1 more dress appointment here in about an hour, and then I have another one on Sunday. So hopefully by the end of this week, I will finally say yes to the dress. Let's head to the next dress appointment and see what we find. So I'm back from my 3rd appointment. I think overall it went really well. We were looking for something that just had a little more glam and a little more me to it than some of the other dresses that we had seen, and that was kind of missing from the last dress from the other place that we really liked. We finally were shown it, and I found a dress I really, really love. I do have 1 more appointment scheduled in about 2 days, so I do want to go to that dress appointment, as I thought I liked the other dress, then I like this one. There will be 1 more at the last one. So I just want to make sure, and it can't hurt, and 2 days is not going to kill me. So I am going to go on Sunday with a very open mind, show them a picture of this dress, see if we can find anything similar, and then hopefully by the end of the day on Sunday, I will have a decision and I will choose my dress, because I don't plan on making any other dress appointments because I've got a short amount of time. I'm really happy with how it looks, and I'm excited to see if that all comes together. This appointment was extremely strict on time. It was 60 minutes. I didn't love that I got a kind of constant reminder of, hey, you have 20 minutes left, you've got 10 minutes left. Oh, by the way, this is going to be an additional fee because you're less than 12 months. And I know some of those things are the rules, but I didn't have to be in a rush fee at the other places, but I'm going to be at a rush fee for at least this specific place. Because they were so short on time, which was my point, is that I didn't really get very many clips. Plus, as I'm getting a little closer to what I'm actually wearing, I don't want to show too much because I want it to be one big grand surprise. But I did show you as much as I could, and then I will do the same thing on Sunday. And we're off to the 4th appointment. Just finished the final appointment. I now know my dress. I'm going to grab lunch with my family and then head home. I'll update you here shortly. I just got home from my final dress appointment. This was probably the best experience that I had at all 4 of the places. I just thought they were really nice. They really took the time, didn't rush me, and it was really great. I found a dress that actually I think is my second choice that I absolutely loved. But due to a couple of reasons, like kind of mostly on the top, I thought it was really unique. I just didn't know if it was a little too showy for what I was looking for. I loved the bottom, but I ended up deciding against it, and I made the final choice on my dress, which is a dress that I tried on at the previous place. Now, what the sales associate didn't tell me is that there were 2 versions of this dress with the back, which I didn't really appreciate, and they were charging $800 additional than all the other places. They would have charged me like a late fee for being under 12 months, where none of the other places were doing that. So we are getting that dress, but in the different version, but essentially not from them. So we have an appointment in about 2 weeks in Annapolis to go and get that dress, try it on with a different style. Essentially, that's just a formality. So that is going to be my dress. I'm going to add a couple of things to it, which I will keep to myself. until the actual day, but I can't wait. It's absolutely perfect. It's exactly how I imagined my dream dress, and I cannot wait. I hope that I shared enough with this to keep this interesting for you guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.